Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Wednesday stream on March 12th, 2025. We're playing Sly 4, or better known as Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. And weirdly enough, I'm just discovering this is considered the worst Sly game. I don't think that's true. Narratively, it's kind of iffy out of all of them, but I don't think it's the worst. But that also doesn't mean it's bad. But I'm happy to say that I actually do like Thieves in Time. I can see where the narrative there would be some problems with the narrative. But other than that, not so much. So let's go ahead and start a new game. Yeah, I had tested this out. So. Imagery. Yes. No, we don't need the full story. Museum heist.
Okay, you both remember the plan, right?
Of course! My mind is like a steel cap!
That's trap, big guy. And everybody relax. We've been over it 1,000,000 times. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words. Look, we're only gonna get one shot at this, so we can't mess up.
All right, no messing up allowed. Now stop worrying. This is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll see you both inside. Now let's get going.
Sly Cooper the Thief. Game is saving and all that jazz.
Whoa!
Careful, Sly. Those security choppers are bad news.
I'm still sick, but I like to think I sound a bit better. I would hope. But who am I to say?
Sly, don't forget you can double jump. Just jump, then press the X button again while you're still in the air.
Right. Just another one of my many talents.
Sly! I was actually really excited to find out that this game was basically fully playable through our PS3. And so is Ratchet & Clank Future Tools of Destruction, though the compatibility list for that hasn't been updated since 2018, so I figured there might have been some sort of advancement by now, because it's like 7 years later.
If you find the need to adjust your perspective on things, you can move the camera around using the right stick.
Excellent. It's perfect for peeking around corners.
Yeah, and they have the radar, which you can turn off, but I never did.
Press the circle button while jumping to interact with blue sparkling objects.
I remember. That's how I pull off some of my best moves.
Avoid those choppers, Sly. If they see you now, we're busted.
I think I can handle that.
But I know one of the criticisms for this game was that it just had the same exact control scheme as the original games did. That was kind of the point, though. This is supposed to be a direct sequel to Sly 3. And some people called it archaic because you have to rely on circle to do actions. I think that's a really weird point of contention for this game. But I'm also coming off playing the first 3 games for the PS2 era, so I guess since it was about 8 years between Sly 3 and this,
Of course not. Murray's approach route is through the back alley.
got 2005 and
No
2013.
reason. Anyway, it looks like he's in position now.
Make sure you stay on these cables, Sly. You can't risk going down to street level right now.
Not a problem, Bentley. A good thief prefers to stay above the action anyway.
And what I could have done is play the
Looks
Sly
like a
HD
perfect
collection
night for a
on PS3 and then go straight from that to this, but I wanted to play the games on not authentic hardware because I was playing them emulated, but the original versions of the games. Just like how here I'm playing the original version of Sly 4, upscaled to 1440p, which is then downscaled to 1080p on Twitch. Hi, Murray.
Security is getting tougher, Sly. Steer clear of the guards and lights. Avoid sprinting around the guards, too. They'll hear your footsteps.
I'll be a ghost, I promise. Sure feels
You
good.
get
to
a
be
bunch of
back in
coins.
business.
But I do have a theory that Sucker Punch did leave it open to interpretation with that wink at the end of 3 that Sly was faking the amnesia so he could finally be with Carmelita and get out of the game. Just so that they would probably have the ability to come back to Sly if they wanted to.
Security is really beefed up tonight.
That was too close.
But I do remember, again, these things that I keep remembering, like from what I've read or seen in a video, I can't remember the source, so take anything that I recollect with a grain of salt, because I don't know if it's factually correct, but I do distinctly remember hearing or reading in an interview, I don't know if it was a video interview or if it was like a Did You Know Gaming thing, or if it was just something I read online when they were like someone was doing a piece on Thieves in Time, that the reason why Sanzaru got the job for this is because they wanted to make a Sly game, and they showed Sony a very impressive technical demo of how they would make it a Sly game. And it impressed them so much, that's why they got hired on to do the HD ports, and then Sly 4.
Guess I'm a little out of practice.
You say something, Sly?
No. All good here, Bentley.
Okay. Looks
I would
like you're
love
going
to
have
get a proper
find
Sly
another way
5
up.
or a
Use
reboot
that
to the
ledge
series.
move around
That'd be
to the
great.
front of the museum, and stay out of that
Given the
security
positive
light.
reception
I
of
think I
the
can
release of the first 3 Sly games on the PSN, and the fact that Astrobot is reviving interest in older IPs that Sony already gave up on, with the head of PlayStation at the time, well, not at the time, but the head of one of the heads of PlayStation mentioned that they were looking into reviving old IPs because of Astrobot rekindling interest in older IPs, such as something like Jak and Daxter or Sly. Ratchet and Clank has never been an old abandoned IP. They had various outings on the PS3. They had one outing on the PS4 with the reimagining, which was unfortunate. And then they had Rift Apart, which is their outing on PS5 and their first outing on PC. What I would love is to see, just like how I want all the Uncharted games to be ported to PC and not just 4. I would like to see like all of Ratchet and Clank ported to PC. You can play the old games that are either remastered or remade on PC as well, since you can play the probably 15th or 16th mainline game. Like what? There's Ratchet and Clank, Going Commando, Up Your Arsenal. I'm gonna count Deadlocked, even though I'm not gonna be playing it. And then you got Tools of Destruction, Best for Booty, A Crack in Time, Into the Nexus. We're gonna count 2016's reboot. And then Rift Apart. Okay, that's not 16, that's 10. That would make it the 10th mainline entry that wasn't considered a spinoff. That does depend, though, if you count the 2016 one at all as a mainline entry. Secrets. Most people don't. I think the 2016 reimagining was way more divisive than this game was. Which is saying, well, it's not really saying something. I can see why people didn't want Ratchet & Clank to be rebooted. One, the story was never finished. Ratchet was still trying to find answers to what happened to the Lombaxes. Though Rift Apart
looks like somebody spent a fortune on this place.
made it where he still wants to find it, but he's not going to make it his life's obsession.
Inside.
And if they wanted to end it at Rift Apart, they probably could. But the little slides that you see during the credits indicate that they're going to probably continue the series at some point, and it's probably still going to involve Ribbit and Kit. I have a Ribbit and Kit, or Ribbit plushie. I don't know where the Ribbit plushie that I found came with Clank and not Ribbit, or not bleh, and not Kit, because Kit would be the sidekick, would be like the alternate dimension version of Clank. But then again, they're probably basing it because Kit is normally with Ratchet during the game.
My instruments are showing that guard has a key.
Don't worry, Bentley.
But they also didn't put Kit on Ratchet, they just put Clank.
When you're close enough, press the circle button to pick his pocket. You might.
The museum skylight
Stealth
key.
slam. Sneak up great, Sly. Now use.
Hold on, did I turn on subtitles? Movie volume. Game options. Yeah, I turned them on. AR server. Enable disable the AR server to find hidden items with your PS Vita system. Yeah, this game also came out on the Vita. I have both versions. I have this and the Vita version. The Vita version is known to kind of run terribly and look terrible, but it's how I played the game originally. I never actually played the PS3 version, but I own it. I found it like at a used game store for pretty cheap. I think it was like for $5, $5 or $10. And yep, 3D mode. Control audios.
The key to unlock the skylight.
Well, we're gonna continue to create property damage because I want the maximum coinage. Plus, I don't know if there's anything hidden here. Probably not, though. Like, they had that one spot, but that was about it. Like I said, I'm still sick. I just don't think I sound nearly as bad.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in place. Let me know when you shut down the security system.
Patience, Sly. You can't rush greatness, and I'm about to code a hacking masterpiece.
Bentley the brains.
Interesting. The last time I was in these sewers, I was just a teenager. Man, this place is disgusting.
Big gadget grid. Explosive ammo. So his default
My
stuff.
mom should make short work of that grate.
His
I
default,
just need to press the triangle button. Oh, that was a blast.
His default darts aren't sleep darts anymore. They're actually damaging darts. You actually gotta unlock the sleep darts. I think they unlock.
Who says turtles are
Whoops.
slow?
You unlock them, I think, in the first area anyway. Pretty much automatically. I don't think you have to buy them. But you may have to, I don't know. I didn't get very far on that other save file. Because I was mainly making sure that it didn't crash. And I found basically the perfect settings for this so we could get through the entire
use
game.
the hover pack here. If I jump, thank you, technology.
I am interrupting you there, Bentley boy.
Great, that platform is blocked. I'll have to throw a bomb to clear it off. If I press and hold the L1 button, that's a direct hit. Ugh. If I fall in that filthy water, I'm buying a new shell.
I do like that they don't really deviate from the control scheme that the series became known for. I can see why people would be upset with that, with no innovation to it and just using the same old control scheme. But again, it was supposed to be just a brand new adventure that had a control scheme that already worked. And calling it archaic in 2013, even though, yeah, it had been 8 years, it still worked. I'm not having that. Like, I guess I'm biased. Again, I'm probably biased because I just played through Sly 1 and 3. And apart from Sly 1 having different controls, Sly 2 and 3 have identical control schemes. So it's basically using the Sly 2 and 3 control scheme with maybe a little bit of tweaks to try and make it a bit more modern.
According to the schematics, the control room is right underneath me. All I have to do is find a way in. Some explosives should do the and voila! Instant shortcut.
Yeah, no one heard nothing. Like, yeah, I kind of see why people would not like having to hold R1 to run still. Why is there a guy just over here? Can I break this? I cannot. And why do we have patrol units in areas that I can't go to? Then again, they're giving the illusion that this is, like, heavily guarded.
Phew! Talk about your close shaves.
How's that security system coming, Bentley?
Great. Perfect. I'll be done in a jiffy.
Oh yeah, and they introduced the map system, which was not in any of the games prior. You didn't have a map to go off by. You didn't really need it, though. And from what I remember, the map wasn't very useful anyway. Because the, sorry about that. Because the levels are pretty much open-ended and easy to navigate from what I remember, just like with Sly 2 and 3.
Next time, I'm giving Sly the sewer job. Now for a patented Bentley hack attack.
See? This is unfortunately the last entry in the Sly series, other than a minigame compilation on the Vita called Bentley's Hack Pack, which I am not going to play. Even if there was a Vita emulator, I'm not going to play. I had no interest in Bentley's Hack Pack. There was also the PlayStation Move game, where they used Jak and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank, and Sly, all in that, just so there was recognizable characters to get people to buy it. And I think it was still a commercial failure, because they were using beloved icons in a way that nobody wanted.
Hello, old friend. We have to reach the main docking gate before the security code flushes us from the system. The left stick should navigate the ship. The right stick should control the bit cannon.
So yeah, we got the same minigame from 2 and 3, but in more like a isometric 3D now. Even though the other ones were isometric 3D as well, this one's just more detailed.
I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall. Right, there's gotta be a lock for this around here.
Once again, trying not to cough into the microphone like yesterday.
Dang it, this reinforced firewall is too strong for the bit cannon. If I use that upgrade slot, I can engage my Panzer code. Oh yeah, time to bring out the big guns, baby. These gigabomb shells will crush those firewalls.
Firewalls look like crystals.
security drones! I can either dodge them or blast them! I need to use the data key on that lock to defeat the firewall!
And you can't be a purple tank.
Bingo! This data key should fit that lock!
You get the key.
The gate is open! Time to dock the ship!
Also, if you are going to like emulate PS3 games that actually work, because even though it's an alpha emulator, it's got some pretty good progress on it. That
And that's
you need
the
to
way
use
the
something
code
like the
base crumbles.
DualSense, the DualShock 4, or something with motion controls in it. Otherwise, you need to download like a third-party thing to do 6-axis stuff. And I know my DualShock 4 controller works because I tested it with Ratchet and Clank.
We need to get you back in fighting
Why did you
shape.
have
Why don't you warm up
Why did
with
you
a
have
few
pizza
basic
in your
attacks?
pocket?
Press the square button to punch.
Oh yeah! The old muscle memory is really kicking in!
Press and hold the triangle button to charge up, then release it for a wicked spinning attack.
Yes! Nobody can withstand the big tornado!
To perform a
Well, the
thunder
spin
flop,
move is new.
jump and press the triangle button while in the air.
Oh, Thunderflop! How I missed you!
I would say, like, what was Murray doing during this time? But they went over that at the end of Sly 3, that he went to go be like a demolition derby guy. He tried to do racing, but then he kept crashing, so he became a monster truck driver, which encouraged the destruction. I wonder how much waste it actually creates. Probably a lot,
Is that the best you've got?
since I imagine the vehicles that get mangled there are too mangled to actually be recycled. You can see inside a little bit. And Murray still doesn't have pants. It looks like I could get up there for secrets, but I can't. There's a wall. To be fair, even Sly still doesn't wear pants. I don't think any of them wear pants in their normal outfits. That's why in the disguises it was kind of funny that in the disguises Sly has to wear pants.
Come on, I was expecting a tough fight!
All right, make your way to the loading dock. You've got to take out all the guards before I can open the gate.
You punks better call for backup!
How dare. Face the fury of the Thunderflop. Yeah, I haven't validated the health pickup of that. I am very much aware of that. I don't mind the designs in this game either. It makes sense for them to be more detailed. This is the first HD title that they were in.
You punks better call for backup! You little guys, you're just...
Circle matching. And smashing.
That felt great!
Everything okay, Murray?
Now it is!
Hurry, don't forget to use your throwing ability. Press the circle button to stomp near an object and you will pick it up. Then press the square button to throw the object. If you press the triangle button instead, you can slam the object down.
Destruction. Murray's specialty.
Okay, Sly, the security system is down. You're all clear.
Great. I'm going in.
Steal it.
What the?
You didn't really think you were gonna get away with it, did you, Ringtail?
Oh, Carmelita.
Hey, Carmelita! Oh, funny meeting you here.
Sly Cooper, you no good lying thief! I'm locking you up for good!
Sorry, gotta take a rain check. I'll call you.
Cooper!
Good evening, this is Sly Cooper. I'd like to request a ride.
You, Sly. Now quit messing around and get down here. We're in the van and ready to roll.
Au revoir. Let's hit it.
Buckle up, boys! Oh yeah! Just like in a demolition derby!
Look out! No! I think I cracked my shell. Watch out for those trees! Where are you going?
Just setting up for the jump! Welcome to Air Murray! Thanks for flying!
Nice landing, Murray. Hey, Bentley, not to complain, but we're kind of trapped here.
Relax, Sly. Just put the dagger in the receptacle. Perfect. Isotopic decay calibrated. Adjusting fusion synthesis. Anytime you want to punch it, Murray.
You got it, chum!
Do not slow down, Murray.
I never do! Whoa!
Well, what else can I say about Carmelita? As you can see, our relationship is complicated. And I just succeeded in upgrading it to hazardous. I certainly wasn't expecting her to crash the party. She'd been so busy with her latest case, I never thought she'd have her eye on me. In fact, I'd kind of been counting on it. But then, I should have known better than to underestimate Inspector Carmelita Fox. As much as she liked having fun, Carmelita was serious about her police work. And now, I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was no stopping now. Even though I was thinking I'd need the time machine just to patch things up with Carmelita. Before the heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving, scuba-diving friend, Dimitri Listeau, to look after the Thievius Raccoonus. Because it was irreplaceable and the only guide we had, it was far too risky to take the book through time with us. Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to contact Dimitri no matter where or when we traveled. It was a perfect situation, since it allowed him to update us on any changes to the book while limiting our exposure to his fashion critiques. Everything was happening so fast. The past few days were just a blur. But as we howled through the time vortex, I realized we were in for a very long trip. We needed to locate Ryuichi Cooper, Master Ninja, and Master Chef. According to the Cooper clan history, Ryuichi Cooper was actually the inventor of sushi. After creating this delectable dish, he opened a sushi restaurant, which, while very prosperous, also provided the perfect cover for a ninja. When we got to Japan, it was obvious something was very wrong. What should have been a peaceful village was more like a heavily patrolled military base. We located Ryuichi's sushi restaurant only to find it shut down and under guard. Things got worse when Bentley discovered that Ryuichi was locked up in a new high-security jail, allegedly for serving bad sushi to the shogun. It all sounded like a pretty tough piece of fish to swallow. We needed to get to the bottom of the situation, and the first order of business was getting Ryuichi out of prison.
An unfortunate title. But I think they're referring to the song of the same name. Thief Ned. Yeah, you still have to buy it, but they're really cheap. I think the prices are way better, like, balanced here. And they brought back the clues. That's what I'm really happy about. I really didn't like the fact that Sly 3 got rid of the collectible element. Oh yeah, and they brought back the hideout. The thing that I thought was the best in the first game, they brought back the hideout. And I thought that was a neat way of making like a little level select in the first game, and then 2 and 3 got rid of it. Arcade is broken. There's... Well, we'll figure out what that is. Treasure. So I do really like the idea of being able to show off what you collect. Obviously, the PS2 probably at the time didn't have the power for them to do that with the first game. And in order to focus on bigger things for 2 and 3, they just got rid of it. Feudal Japan, 1603. Alright. Now let's do what I normally do. Since the clue bottles I know are back, we're gonna be finding them. A photo op.
Okay, Sly. We need to break Ryuichi out of jail.
I thought that was a
have some ideas,
collectible.
but you know the drill. I need you to do some recon for me.
Camera work?
Correctamundo, Motobi. I need some shots of the prison entrance and the samurai armor those big guards are wearing. You should also grab some shots of Ryuichi's restaurant. We may need those for later. Capiche?
Yeah. I got you, pal.
And I still miss
But
being able to
maybe
move them
we should
around.
stick with English.
That was only in the first game, but I still miss it.
I can't believe we made it out of Paris in one piece.
I found a clue bottle. Look how I can just paraglide at any point now. The paraglider is going to be probably essential later on. That's why it was so cheap to get. There is a clue bottle. I still love how this game looks. Like, yeah, I have it upscaled, so it's like full screen resolution for me. But I haven't done anything else other than change the internal resolution. And this game has aged wonderfully visually. I guess some people could say that the main cast looks kind of ugly. And I do think this is probably the best look Carmelita's had. Even if they did put her in a skirt. Instead of the officer's pants that she's had in like 3 games. What's this, a treasure? Eight seconds, what? Oh, it's right there. The treasure's been lost. I mean, it just reappeared right next to me. Have a gyro slicer 2000. I do like the fact that this basically takes all the elements of the 3 games and combines them into one. It makes sense. Like, there are a lot of things to like about this game. And how faithful it actually is. Yeah, it did do some characters dirty, like Penelope, who was introduced in 3, Bentley's love interest, and now she's just randomly gone. And I don't remember if you ever solved that issue. Of, like, if you find out why she disappeared. Unless they chalk it up to messing with the timeline, and that's why she disappeared, and she reappears once it's been fixed. Which would be kind of lazy, and I can see why people that were fans of Penelope would be upset about that. I don't think it would ruin the game for me. Oh, okay. So I think that's a little extreme to make that ruin the game for people, but people are entitled to their opinions, as am I. Now, how do I get to you? Well, I can't climb that. This scenario where I'm gonna have to jump off a higher area and paraglide to it. Probably. Gosh. The frame rate's being kind of weird. But I'm expecting the frame rate to be a little bit wonky. It's an emulation on an alpha program. The fact that it's working as well as it is, quite frankly, really impressive. Because I wasn't going to do Sly 4 if the game was like 10 FPS or if the game kept crashing. I wasn't going to do Sly 4. But I had a successful test run of the game. No matter if it does dip sometimes in frame rate. Go. I'm willing to take some dips in frame rate rather than, you know, crashing. I got through Sly 1 also crashing in PCSX 2, which is on version 2.0, and it still crashes. The radar, I think, is a bit unnecessary, though. But like I said, you could turn off the radar if you don't want it on. Like, I could turn it off right now, and then boom. We turn it off, and we're back to how it used to be. Because I don't think you can't turn off the compass. Okay, it's not going to show me where the safe house is right now because I'm on a mission. I'm pretty sure that's why. I don't think it's because I turned off the radar and now I can't see where it is. I don't think that's the case. Yeah, I'm trying to get to you. Turned off the radar, and now we have the classic Sly Cooper experience. Oh, I forgot to press circle. That was me. Me being a dummy. Come on. Maybe I'm approaching this wrong. Yep, I had to do a double jump. Alrighty, there's a cool bottle over here. We found 7 out of 30, that's not bad. Shuriken. I was gonna call it a ninja star, which I guess some people do. Oh, hi. Ow.
When I get you, you're done! I'm gonna get you!
How again? I've fallen in water.
You can't me!
I'm gonna say, unless you big guys can suddenly take trampolines, I lose you by doing this. Though I do like the fact they kept the Sly 3 AI where not everyone gets alerted if one person gets alerted. It's just the one guard or the multiple that are in the immediate area that get alerted. See another treasure, but I don't know how to get to it. What was that noise? Sparkly. The Kabuki mask. I also don't recall if any characters do return besides the mention of Dimitri. Because Dimitri, I don't think, has really much of a presence in the story. He's just looking after the Thieves Raccoonus while they're in the pass. I'm on top of the world, ma. Immediately start off with the stealth slam too. The lucky Neko. So you can still collect treasure during a mission, so that's new. There's a Guardy Poo. I do wonder why did they have you start off with the stealth slam and not have to earn it again. But there's the vault. If they're not sparkly, it's not worth it. Yeah, this coughing's giving me a headache, Jesus Christ. Little piggies. Oh no. I stopped too much. Oh, okay. I fell to my death. Hi. Would say you want to hit a guy with glasses, but I'm not the one with glasses. I love how Sly still doesn't know how to swim. Shit. Yeah, that screwed me over. It's probably not the most optimal path either. Take that, little piggies. I hear a blue bottle. Thought I did. Huh. Trying again. Ah, finally. Oh, hi. Well, no rest for the wicked, huh? Good thing those guys cannot come up here. We have found almost half of them for this first section. And into the water I go. Or the mist.
Can't believe we made it out of Paris in one piece.
Continuing to look around. I can see one over there. Oh, that's water. And a treasure. That was almost water again. Excuse me. Okay, this one was way easier. It gave me plenty of time. At the Ninja Cookbook. Isn't this gonna mess up, like, the time-space continuum that we are stealing treasures like this? And I know why they went with the time travel aspect is because the end of Sly 3 did also mention that Bentley was working on a time machine. And they're basing this off of that. Don't you throw a banana at me. What a waste of food. I would have gladly eaten that banana. Oh, there it is. We have 17 out of 30. Trying to... There. Yeah, they don't hear me when I do that, so yeah, again, it's weird to start off with a stealth slam for Sly. There's no risk doing that near an enemy. It's an observation I made a couple of times already. It's still kind of a weird choice, but hey, whatever. $19 out of 30. I think one of the reasons why this actually aged visually better than the PS2 games is because it was made for 720p in mind, and 720p upscaled to 1080p or 2K or 1440p is probably going to look a far less crappy than without redoing the textures for something that was meant at most to be 480i or 480p. Though granted, I do think some games still look phenomenal for the PS2, like Twinsanity, for example, is the crown gem of them knowing the Xbox and the PS2 well enough, and the game was small enough where they could use decently high textures, high resolution textures, which is why with the upscaling that people do, it doesn't seem like that they have to do that much work. Granted, I'm talking about the character models because the HUDs were designed for something like CRT TVs, and those definitely need to be retooled and re-upscaled. I believe on my main channel, when I used to do Let's Plays on that channel, I have a playthrough of Twinsanity as like one of the last things I did on that channel before going on a hiatus. Whoops. Was a Twinsanity playthrough, so I have actually recorded and streamed Twinsanity twice, which I'm fine with that. It's one of my favorite games on the PS2, despite its short length and despite all of its development hell. Which would be cool if Twinsanity... I don't know if Twinsanity ever got a What Happened from Matt McMuscles. Did it? Oh yeah, I did. How did I forget that? 3 years ago, Matt and Muscles did an episode on Twinsanity because its development cycle was pure dog shit. It was a miracle anything got released for it. And what got released was panned and considered buggy as hell and not very fun. But I disagree with the not very fun part. I have way more fond memories and more fun playing that than I do Wrath of Cortex, which just feels like a slog to me every time I revisit it. Like, if people really do think that Wrath of Cortex is their favorite Crash game, more power to them. I'm not going to say they're wrong, they're entitled to their opinion, but it just doesn't do it for me because it's trying too hard to be an imitation of Warped Crash 3. At least Twinsanity set out to do something different, and it's like the only time that we've gotten a semi-open world Crash game, and I am not counting the Titan games, especially not Crash of the Titan. Crash of the Titans, that was linear corridor based, just like the classics. They were trying to make it weird. The Titan era of Crash is weird. That's why I don't know if I'll ever get to those games and stream them. Maybe. If I could figure out if there's a good DS emulator, maybe I would stream the DS version, which is the most faithful to the original series, which showed that the designs and the new ideas could work with the old formula, but for some reason they changed it into a beat 'em up. It's like how I'm probably never going to play The Legend of Spyro, which I didn't learn until like maybe 2 or 3 years ago that was also a beat 'em up. So Crash and Spyro went through a similar thing of just going for platformers to beat 'em ups for some reason. Though, from what I heard, Legend of Spyro is considerably more well-liked than the Titans era was. I do know that. I do know that they're not terrible games, but they're not Spyro games. Is another treasure. Damn it, Sly, I know you can grab ledges. Cool, I have 34 seconds. 34 seconds to get the fudge out of Dodge. Oh, we're almost at the hour mark. I could have said the F-bomb, but I didn't want to. Running, 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 running. Jade Samurai helmet. At least this time you didn't, like, immediately see me. Thank you for the Mahjong tile. Why is that worth 200 coins? Yeah, I already almost have 2k coins, so yeah, they're definitely way more generous in this game with coins, but I would imagine the prices would reflect that. You get so many coins so easily, the prices are going to go through the roof, and they were already expensive in 2 and 3. That's why I finished those games without grinding to get all the power-ups. And I don't know if some of these power-ups would have made some of the later fights easier or not, but I doubt it. And they at least told you which ones would be required to like continue the story, so you knew which ones to prioritize, so you didn't kind of screw yourself into a soft lock. And they wouldn't let you start the mission anyway without it. Otherwise you would soft lock yourself if you didn't have the mission cancel feature. Yeah, when I was running away from here, I heard a clue bottle. Excuse me, Crane. Do you have a clue bottle? No, just some coins? You're useless to me. Useless, I say. Why are there fruits and corn on the floor here? I say floor, but I mean ground. There's only 7 more to go. Oh, come on, I know. Surely, boxes have ledges. Get out of here. You saw nothing. That's a crane. That's a bird. Hello. Well, time to get back to the safe area. Treacherously. Yeah, I know we're just supposed to be gathering crap for Bentley, but... Please don't hit me. Thank you. A Jade Peach. Is Jade Peach a thing? Ow, your fireworks are not meant to do that. Die to toxic farts, you little monkey. Like, these cops just sneak up on me. Like, I have an actual PS3. I actually have one of the OGs with a hard drive swapped out and, like, I think a terabyte hard drive in it, since it takes normal PC hard drives. And it has the guts of a PS2 in it, so it can play PS1 and PS2 games without emulation. But to set that up in my room just to record for 3 hours for a particular game, yeah, I was really happy finding out that the emulation for this game was fine. Maybe not super perfect, but really impressive for what the PS3 is. And it would be a hell of a job to try and set up in my room that's not very big. What was that? And try to set up a capture card, have another monitor so I can see it, because I don't think I can find a capture card where I could just watch what I'm playing through my monitor and still record it. I remember trying that several years ago, and that didn't work. I could get it to output, but then I couldn't hear sound or anything, and it would not let me see the output while also recording. That might have changed. They might have made that easier now, because this was like at least 10 years ago that I tried that. Because I was trying to figure out how to play console games when I was like starting to do Let's Plays back in like 2015, 2016. But then I just stuck with PC. PC games are just really easy to record. Damn it. And emulation makes console games easier to record, but emulation isn't perfect. It's probably never going to be, but it's pretty close. I swear I heard a clue bottle. See it? I only need 5 more. And I really do forget what they actually put in the vaults here. Get out of here. Bruh. Broski. Oh, I've already been here. I did see one of the Sly masks. And wouldn't you call it a calling card? Because this is a calling card. It's not really a mask. It's a calling card saying I was here. That is why I really like the fan dub of Sly 1. And I think it was Chase, one of Penny Parker's friends. And she's a pretty good voice actress that does the fan dub series, and she does stream, and I do recommend her. If you don't know who she is, look her up. She streams regularly, and she's really funny, and their fan dub series is really, really funny. And they did Sly 1 for the fan dub. I don't know if they're ever going to do Sly 2 and 3, and I think it was Chase that did the I was here bit, which is why I was saying I was here every time that I would put down the Sly calling card in the first game. That's why I kept saying that, and why I kept it up in Sly 2, but then I kind of forgot to do it in Sly 3, because I don't think in Sly 3 there's ever a moment where he puts that down. So I wouldn't say I forgot it per se in Sly 3. Sly 3 just didn't give any opportunities to make references to it. Okay, it looks like that we might have to continue, because I think some of this is in areas that I probably can't get to yet. I'm sure one would like for me to continue the story, and not only run around with like a raccoon with my head cut off. I fell in water again. I'm robbing you. Good for the kabuki mask again. Boar guard armor.
These guards look like real bruisers.
And real ugly, too. That was definitely not his best side.
Well, I did capture his ass. Depending on the person, I would think people would say, like, yeah, my ass is probably my best quality. You aren't sparkly, so you die. The Imperial Prison.
I really don't like the look of that place.
Something tells me the inside looks even worse. How will I explain this to Carmelita? Time travel? She'll never believe it.
Oh, there's one. Yoink. 4 more to go. The Dragon Gates.
That might be the largest gate I've ever seen.
The thief in me just needs to know what's behind it. I think the next time I see Carmelita, I'd better duck first and ask questions later.
Oh, you didn't get the sparkly because I pressed the wrong button. Oh, well, there's another sparkly. I stupidly did not press circle. You guys have a lot of kabuki masks. Yeah, I've already made 2,278 monies. The sushi house that's under lock and key.
I love sushi. Sly, there's some kind of commotion outside the local geisha house. Go check it out and grab some shots too.
Bentley, remind me to buy you your own camera.
Need some shots of the geisha, the lovely geisha. El Jefe.
This guy definitely looks out of place. I better get a shot of this guy's ugly mug for Bentley.
He does look out of
He
place.
should be crawling around a tropical jungle somewhere. I'm pretty sure they didn't smoke Cuban cigars in ancient Japan.
Sly, I'm sure I recognize that guy. He's wanted by Interpol. He's a ruthless mercenary general responsible for overthrowing several small countries.
So, what kind of mess are we in, Bentley?
I don't know, but one thing's certain. My hunch was correct. We aren't the only ones with a time machine.
The job was completed. Yay. The job replay. Neat. Created by cranky yet clever Cooper, the Gyro Slicer 2000 was a hit during the Arabian market crash of 1001 AD. Ryoichi Cooper's book contains many secret sushi recipes, including one for his famous ninja roll. Oh, I can already, Yep. Cane SWAT combo. During combat, quickly press circle, then triangle. They make it way more obvious if there's like a job specifically for a slot for that person. I know one of the other gimmicks of this game is that you can play as the ancestors once you rescue them. Kind of like how with Sly 3, introducing more playable roles. Had to load the job, apparently.
Tighter than, well, tighter than something.
Your database security, Murray's pants.
Whatever, Sly. This is no laughing matter. I've checked, and there really is no way in except for the front entrance. I think there's only one option.
The doorbell?
Very funny. No, you're going to need a disguise. Get yourself a suit of armor from those guards. That's our way in.
Roger that. Just call me Samurai Sly.
You can definitely tell the voice actor is way more into it after this being his like 4th game. Well, 4th game is Sly. That's why people were upset when that leaked test footage of the Sly Cooper movie that ended up getting dropped, supposedly in favor for the Emoji Movie. They had the voice actors for Bentley and Murray, but they swapped out Sly with someone else, and people were upset. It's kind of like how some people noticed that with the live-action Sonic movies, that they replaced most of the voice actors with celebrities except for Tails, and they just went with the current voice actress of Tails. Probably because he just couldn't figure out a celebrity that'd be able to fit that, which makes sense. Like, I do like Roger Craig Smith. I think he is my favorite voice actor for Sonic. But Ben Schwartz doesn't do that bad a job as a younger Sonic. That and Idris Elba as Knuckles was still pretty funny. And Keanu Reeves as Shadow fits, considering, you know, he just has to channel his John Wick persona. Also why I like the Chalk Eater song Murderholics. That makes fun of that because someone saw me apparently. They missed, but they saw me.
The chest plate, now you just need the leggings.
There you go. Okay, where are you? I'm gonna keep the radar off. I actually like playing a bit more like the PS2 games. The radar, I think, was essentially easy mode. And I'd rather just rely on the Monocucom's compass again. Because that was actually in the previous games. The radar wasn't. Oh, I still have to go this way. Can you move, Mr. Boar guy? Oh, come on. There, you can sleep eternally. I got it. Yeah, you can still unlock the
You need to
trophies
use
by
the
doing this, but
samurai armor
there's
to
no
blend
like
in with the
ding or
guards.
anything for it.
As long as you're wearing it, they'll think you're one of them. Press the L2 button to change into the armor. Press the
Dang it.
L2 button again to take it off. And don't forget, you won't be able to use your normal moves while in disguise.
Thanks, Bentley. Time to try this out on the guard at the prison door.
Oops.
What was that?
Hi. At least they don't ask me for a password every time they see me. That was kind of annoying. Especially in areas where the password thing made no sense, they still had it. Because they probably had it as a universal mechanic. Okay, so how do I get to you? I'm trying to go from here, it's not going to work. And I don't think I can extend on that cherry blossom tree. Get out of here. I might be able to. Nope. I was gonna say, do I glide down from over there? But I can't get over there. Oh, do I need to glide just far enough so I can actually press circle? I think that's what's happening here. I have to do that so I can get close enough. Nope. That didn't work. And you're out of here. Oh wait, do I go this way? Nope. I still fell. Why is that there when I don't have a way of getting over there? Nope, I go right through that. Into the mist I go! Alright. Well, thanks for spawning me near the objective.
You there! Open the door!
A little short to be a commander, aren't you? Who are you?
Why, I am Major
Is that the original voice
Mugshot.
actor for Kenpachi from
Mugshot.
Bleach? I don't know his name.
Heard of you?
Ha! You dare question me? Son, I've been a guard since you were just a squealing piglet. Wait until I tell the general about this. I hear he loves pork chops.
Wait, I'm very sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you. Please, go right in.
Sly, you might want to put on that armor before the guards spot you.
I'm in the Imperial
That
prison.
samurai armor should do the trick here.
So why did I take the armor off if I'm supposed to have it on? Hello. Oh, that little monkey is being Torture?
Ryuichi Cooper. Amazing. I'm probably his biggest fan.
Is that a torture device? It's a spanking machine. So, oh, this is a tickling machine. I guess to keep the E10 rating, they had to make sure that it was like little silly torture devices.
Ryuichi Cooper, are you okay?
Your guards all seem to make very poor jokes.
Come on, I'm not one of those bozos. I'm here to bust you out. The name's Sly.
Ah, I see. A fellow ninja. Very good. You will need to make your way to the Dragon Bridge to reach this cage. Hurry up!
Okay, I'll be there soon. Just stay put.
Very funny.
Very funny indeed. I am the best
Right.
comedian.
You might want to put on that armor before the guards spot you.
Why did I take it off? Well, I know why. To convince Ryuichi that I'm not one of them. That's a slap machine. I like the visual gags. 3 out of 60. I would have 5 if I knew how to get to the other 2. I can't resist shiny treasure, which is another Kabuki mask. They really like Kabuki here. What does it say on the wall? I want to check. Escape route. I think visually, I like the gags a bit more.
I must have read about him in the Thieves Raccoonus a million times.
Save your food for the general. Gonna guess they don't see me because they're having food. I don't exactly know what was with that weird effect, but okay. Anything over here? Nope. How do you do, sir? Yeah, I can't jump while I'm in disguise, so I have to make sure he doesn't see me. We got the Tickle Me Elmo torture device.
Why, that samurai armor is highly unique. I've done some tests, and I'm positive it's fire resistant. While wearing it, you should be able to walk directly through flames. Why, that armor is pretty tough, but I'm fairly certain it won't stop a giant axe.
What is this security measure? That was close. Oh, that's the music that's mean. Part of the music sounds like the clank noise from the clue. That's why I was randomly hearing it. I was like, there shouldn't be any clues in here. This is like a one-time area for a mission. Ow.
Phew, that was a hot situation.
I mean, yeah. Quit sleeping on the job, soldier, and watch this magnificent contraption kick them in the butt. You got the boot. At ease, soldier. Oh yes. The slap machine. It's quite good. Quite good at the disciplinary actions. Oh. Another hole I need to crawl through. Yes, yes. No, if we didn't have these fire-breathing dragon statues, probably wouldn't need fireproof armor.
I can't believe they caught Ryoichi. Huh, they must have gotten lucky.
I mean, he's supposed to be a master ninja, so I guess. Sleeping on the job again there, Jones?
Sly, I don't think you can break the lock on that gate. And even if you could, there's no time.
Thanks, Bentley. How about some good news?
Look around, Sly. One of these guards must have the key.
See, that's more like it.
Nope. What? Do you happen to have the key? Oh, what a surprise! It's the guy. It's the guy they panned to that had the key. Okay.
Whoops.
Sly, it appears that shield is composed of the same material as your armor. In fact, you should be able to use it to reflect flame attacks. Press and hold the square button to charge up. Then release the button to swing the shield.
Watch out for those
Press and
dragons!
swing to hit incoming projectiles.
Excellent! Your technique is very good.
Thought I could just like skip over, but no.
be a prisoner much longer.
These are the skies that technically can fight back. Earn the trophy, family matters. Didn't want to alarm you, but my full name is Sly Cooper. I'm your relative from the future. Why is the voice not working? Since you're never alarmed with all that's happened here lately, I believe you. Now perhaps you would open the cage so that we may escape certain death. Right, of course. What happened to the sound? It's like all the sound disappeared except for the music.
After rescuing Ryoichi, we returned to the
Okay.
hideout. Unfortunately, there wasn't much time for family reunions. We needed to figure out what was going on, and fast. Ryoichi confirmed that the source of the trouble was the tiger we had tracked in the village, someone calling himself El Jefe. After some more database digging, Bentley was able to uncover his Interpol file. El Jefe had an impressive record. Over the years, he had taken over dozens of small countries around the globe, usually for the highest bidder. He was a ruthless mercenary and military strategist of the highest order. In fact, he once boasted that he could overthrow a country commanding only 3 blind mice, armed with plastic spoons. According to his file, this guy had mysteriously vanished a while back, just as the authorities were closing in. Well, we had found him, and we needed to take him down. It looked like we were in for a tough battle, so we decided to start with Ryoichi's sushi shop.
Pen has new goodies. Mega charge attack. Oh, that's the only thing. Alright, where are the last 4 of these damn things? Oh, there's one. I was gonna say, I haven't been to the lower half very much. How would I explode this? Try to figure that out. Let me back up here. Thank you. Oh, got 3 more to find. I figured it was gonna be kind of like the 2 and 3, where you just did the job and then you end up finding it on the way, but that so far hasn't happened. Then again, I've done like 2 missions. I don't know why the audio in that scene like cut out and then it just came back, but that could be a quirk of the emulation process. Who knows? I'm using the exact settings that I found a guide for to make this run at least decently. So I will take losing voice dialogue for a bit and having to just read it out loud versus not having it playable at all. I might be correct, though. I might not be able to get all 30 yet, because there is a cage. I probably could get that cage with Bentley, because he's got bombs. I'm willing to wager that there's probably at least one thing, or probably treasure, behind that area. You're a crane. You died the way that you have not lived. You did not fly. Bentley doesn't have a job available. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes, yes I am. He has bombs. Okay, it wasn't this area, it was a different area. Chickens. I didn't go far enough. Nope, that was just in the water. Okay, I'm struggling to find this thing now. Oh yeah, that's definitely a geisha house. Look at that cleavage on that furry. Oh, that's cool. They kept the pickpocketing thing as Bentley. I keep hearing that noise, but okay. Oh my god, where was it? I know it's... what? Oh, okay. It's one of the lower levels, but I don't know where it is now. Not that one. Was it over yonder? Oh, I found them. I found one of the clues. Oh, look, a treasure. I will keep that to Sly. there's only 2 more now. Well, 1 more, because I know where that one is. If I can remember it. Because I cannot remember where the hell this is. Even though I'm like, oh, that looks like Bentley could destroy it. I don't think I'm even near wherever it was. Maybe it was back this way. Now it's not over here, because there's no lower area there. I bet I'm gonna find it again as Sly, and then I'm gonna have to go get Bentley, and then I'm not gonna know where it is again. Because I'm stupid like that. I don't know why I immediately forget where things are in games, but I'm not like that when I'm driving a car. Well, I guess anybody can open up the vaults now because it's got Bentley's icon on it now. Oh, it's not here either. What's that? Down and out, my guy. Down and out. Screw it. I'm gonna switch back to Sly. And if I find it, then I'll try to trace my path back to it. Because Sly has the most mobility. I do remember reading that people did say that Sly has an unfair advantage. You play as him the most, and you don't play as the relatives or Bentley and Maria enough. Meaning that they seem to only be there because they were playable like that in 2 and 3, and they just kept that, even though it didn't really matter much of what they did. Oh, let's go get that. One more to go. What? Well, thank God there was a decent timer. Golden teapot. This is what's gonna happen though. I'm gonna find it while I'm Sly, and therefore cannot go to that area. And then I will lose it. Because I won't know where it is. Get out of here. I'd like to know where the last one is. And I don't think you ever get an ability to find clue bottles. I know they don't appear on the radar, so they're kind of useless for that. I don't think there's one up here. see where to start the mission. But I doubt I'm going to see anything from that vantage point because I don't know what the view distance is on the PS3. Mario Isaac 42, another bot advertising stream boo. You are banned. Most of my bans are just bots. Hey, hey, hey. It's my treasure. It's another fucking Kabuki mask. I don't know why I went that way, but okay. Up we go. Okay, what was the point of this? I'm confused, but okay. Surprisingly, I haven't found that spot again as Sly, but I'm also probably not looking in the right area. Am I a little bit tilted right now? A little bit. Both of these are going to eat at me that I do not see where the last one for the blue bottle is. I haven't heard it either. And I can't find that stupid cage. I know it was like right next to two jumping things like this. Like little platforms. And it was a cave. Oh, I found it. God damn it. Well, let's hope I remember where it is. It's not even that far from the fucking hideout. God damn it. I swear to God, I've spent the last 10, maybe, generously, I'm going to say 15 minutes trying to look for that thing, and if this doesn't work, I'm going to be upset. I don't care if he doesn't have a job available, I need his bombs. Yeah. I really want to stop being sick. That'd be great. Alright, brain, don't forget where the hell this is. guess I cannot shortcut my way over there. There I did it. You son of a bitch. This is an area that we can't get to. Yet. I am very much not pleased. Running away. Let's just go do the mission. I'll probably find the last clue bottle for this area, and probably will figure out on the way.
Okay,
Yeah, to
fine.
load.
It's time for Ryuichi to reclaim his sushi restaurant. It looks like the front door is the only entrance. We need to get rid of that guard if we're going to get Ryuichi inside.
Hello, other
However,
guard that's probably not
security
supposed to
is
be
on
here.
high alert since we broke him out of jail, and we can't risk raising an alarm. I think this one is going to require some misdirection.
What do you mean?
I bet if you wore that samurai armor you stole, you'd be able to relieve that guard at the front door.
Right. Plus, I just look good in armor.
Please.
No one gets in or out, understand? I don't want any more problems.
Dismissed.
I like the loading screens give you little tidbits of information. Ryuichi Sushi House.
Okay, Ryuichi. I guess I don't need to tell you about your own place. Quite ingenious of you to use your sushi knives as door keys, by the way.
Bentley-san, I am a ninja master.
Right. My bad. Anyway, my scan reveals your sushi knives are still here. The bad news is the guards definitely have them. There are also some security traps you've definitely never seen before.
Bentley-san, though the bamboo forest is dense, water flows through it without effort.
Yeah. Just be careful not to alert the guards. Now get those knives and take your restaurant back.
I was unable to practice my techniques while locked in that cage. Let me recall the living dragon technique.
Give me a second, I'm just destroying your stuff that has random savings in it. no sushi. No sushi at a sushi shop? Isn't that just a shop at that point?
First, I need to press and hold the R2 button to gather my focus, while using the left stick to direct my energy towards a target.
What? Oh, I have to hold it. Okay.
Ryuichi, my scan indicates one of the nearby guards has your knife.
First, I will reclaim my
Intruder!
I broke some fine china. Whoopsie daisy. Ryuichi's carving knife.
One can only cut sushi properly with a knife this sharp. It appears my knife locks were not sufficient to keep trouble out. I must work on this.
Such fragile, plates.
I wonder if any of these traps will provide a challenge. Sly and his friends are strong allies. I am truly in their debt.
Go back to sleep. Thank you. Ryuichi's fillet knife.
This is my finest knife. My sashimi will be perfect.
All right, Ryuichi, only one more knife to go.
Oh, it does eventually break. Got it. Nope. I didn't realize that was a breaking animation. I just thought it was glitching the hell out.
I really must clear these vermin from my restaurant.
Yeah, how is it?
First, I will reclaim my knives. Then, I will show El Jefe this shop cannot be closed.
Why is there a bunch of rats if you're a famous sushi eatery? Damn it, another kabuki mask. And yet another Kabuki mask. Okay, so none of them had the key. Got it. That's Kleber.
Okay, now turn on your restaurant sign and send El Jefe a message.
One day, I will bring greatness to this shop again.
Oh, we're gonna have a minigame now. Apparently not, no. New goodies. Silent obliteration, triangle then square. Okay. It says shell. Is that in the style of the Dell logo? Kind of looks like it. Oh, so you can be Ryoichi now. Well, let's be Murray. We haven't played Murray since Paris. Which is like 140 years, 150 years into the future. Ow. Something's fishy.
It's been a long time since we went fishing, Bentley. I'm excited.
Well, this is no vacation, Murray. We need to help Ryoichi get back on track as a sushi chef. And what he needs most right now is fish. We're here because these caves are his secret spot for catching the best fish. Unfortunately, judging from this security lock, it looks like El Jefe's been here too.
Can you open it, buddy?
Are you kidding? I've never met a system I couldn't hack. Don't worry, Murray. We'll be fishing in no time.
Commencing hack.
Oh, this is new.
All right, navigation is smooth and steady. The right stick should fire my binary packets. Check. Dividing multiple ionic particles, I can supercharge my attack. But taking damage will drop my valence level.
Level 1.
Yes, a logic bomb. I need to grab that. Configuring the R1 button to detonate logic bombs. Jeez, these nanobots are swarming. I better
Level
blast
2.
them or stay out of their way.
Those are nanobots? Oh. Okay, so if I get hit at all, I will lose my level.
Those nano cannons are no joke. Too many hits and I'll crash. So far so good, but I'll need to keep moving and firing to avoid the system defenses.
You get no password for me. The password's probably password though. Level 6. This is basically a shmup.
That CPU is overclocked. I need to take it out before it reboots. You better get ready for some real mega hurt.
Interesting. I didn't expect this to be like a different hacking game. Now I'm in. The Sashimi Cave Caverns.
Okay, Murray, we need to find the secret fishing hole. Let's try that gate over there. Think you can open it?
No problem, chum. Fresh fish coming up.
You're just doing the thing I just did again.
Hold up, Murray. Those mammoth lightning bugs will give you a nasty shock. Lucky for us, that large plant is a giant lamp leaf. Hitting it will make it glow and attract the bugs. Give it a whack and get those things out of our way.
Awesome. You know how much I like to hit stuff.
Apparently I avoided being hit, but Bentley did not. Luckily Bentley does not have a health bar, so it doesn't matter.
Be careful jumping on those lily pads, Murray. This is one situation where your muscle mass may be problematic.
No one knows how to swim? Okay. Oh, that's cute. It's the guru. He's got that in his little Banaki-con. Okay, I was gonna say, how am I supposed to hit this?
Let's hurry! The fish should be biting right now!
And I guess I probably missed it, but in Bentley's Banaki-con, he probably has a picture of Penelope.
Let's see, without a real fishing pole, I'm gonna have to use this old magnet from Murray's toy robot. I've calibrated its output to coincide with the fish's own bioelectric fields, so if I can keep it close enough, it should attract them like a charm. Talk about animal magnetism. I just need to tilt like this to move it around. Yes, a superb striped rock sucker. Sweet jujubes! It's a rare giant ball of Lansky! Yes, a perfect speckled cave nipper! Here, fishy fishy! Yeah, fat big-eyed bug eater! Don't worry, I've analyzed their swimming. That's right, come to Papa. Yep.
I'm not supposed to be getting the ones that look like eels.
Yeah, a scrumptious long nose.
That's a lot of names for the same fish.
That's right, come to Papa.
If
Okay,
I wasn't
Murray,
using a
take
DualShock
that fish to the
4
cart.
controller, that I would have had to use the DS4 emulator to use the D-pad to do that. So I actually have to, I do have to drive, I mean, I'm gonna say drive, but I do have to run all the way back.
Murray, you won't be able to activate that plant while holding the fish. Try throwing them into that old cart. You can pick them up again after you get rid of those lightning bugs.
Shoot! I need some more fish!
I was gonna say, is it just gonna, was it gonna game over me, or did I need to go
Take
capture
that
8 more
to the
fish?
cart.
Man, this is a serious load! Oh, do you think Ryoichi will make us some sushi as a reward?
I'm not sure, but let's just get this fish back to him without El Jefe's goons turning us into sashimi.
Never fear, Bentley. Nobody makes a hippo roll out of the Murray.
Job complete. I'm wondering why they have that little graphic that's basically like reminding me of the James Bond like looking down sights thing. Time to play as Ryuichi. Oh wait, some of these I can get. He has the further jump, so I could probably get that stuff now. Yeah. Okay, there are some areas that you have to use someone else than Sly. I wonder how often that's gonna crop up, and I hope it's not only once out of the entire level, and then that's gone. I was able to get 29 of these things to Sly, so maybe with having Ryuichi's super jump, this might be easier, and I might be able to find the one I'm missing.
Okay, Ryuichi, the plan's simple. El Jefe only comes out of the castle to talk to Madame Geisha. If we want to know what he tells her, we're going to need her costume. The good news is, I discovered she's on vacation, and El Jefe doesn't know it yet. The bad news is, it looks like the Geisha house is locked up tight. There's no way to get in from the street. If only you could get to the roof.
Ah, for a ninja, there is always a way.
Okay.
Talk to you inside, Bentley-san.
I love how Ryuichi is just casually using a Binacucom, a modern technology, in 1603. But then again, they did make the comment of a ninja is like never surprised or whatever. See an owl up there. Is that Clark? Is that like not related to Clockwork? No, it looks like it's made of stone. I don't think it's related to Clockwork. I'd like to know where you are, final clue bottle.
Ryuichi, it appears that Madame Geisha's outfit is locked inside that large container. Although you'll probably want to stay off the floor in here. No sense alerting the guards.
Of course. Does a cat alert the rats?
Right. Okay, we can get in through the top, but judging from the lock mechanism, it appears to be open remotely. I'm going to need you to locate and activate the control devices. It looks like the doorway to the first wing is open. There's bound to be one in there, and a whole load of traps, so be careful.
Arigato, Bentley-san. I do not see how Murray-san will fit into that outfit. Perhaps he is very flexible.
Possibly. Lovely rhino.
These traps are almost too easy for a ninja.
Son of a bitch. Oh. He gave me the checkpoint anyway, so cool. Oh, hey. Since they have, like, things here, I don't know if they're missable and you can't get back to them, or you're able to replay this area. Well, you can replay the jobs. They have the job replay thing, so that's probably why. I think the only game where you couldn't replay the jobs, though, was Sly 1. But that's because they didn't really have anything missable. What in the hell? Yeah, froggies. Get out of here, indeed.
The device is just across the room.
Alright, security measure is this for a geisha house.
Okay, Ryuichi, log me into that terminal and I'll take care of.
Okay, time to try out my new code cracker. I need to guide the spark through the circuit before that timer runs out. Good thing I programmed the guidance system to use my motion sensor. I just need to tilt in the direction I want the spark to travel.
More motion controls.
Okay, if I press the right button, the spark should jump the gap to the next wire. If I roll off the grid, it's game over. Come on, Bentley, stay on target.
Oops.
Okay, time to try out my new code cracker. I need to guide the spark through the circuit before that timer runs out. Good thing I programmed the guidance system to use my motion sensor. I just need to tilt in the direction I want the spark to travel.
I love how they put a little 3D representation to show that, yes, it's working. We had to do this because Sony mandated it. Even though this came out in 2013, I think they stopped mandating 6-axis control by then, but who knows. So I know the Vita, I'm pretty sure with Vita you had to tilt the entire thing. Since the Vita did have a gyroscope in it too.
There's the central port! Gotta get there before the system shuts down!
Alrighty. Because yeah, I vaguely remember when on the Vita having to tilt the entire system because they still had that there, but it was the Vita icon and not the controller for the PS3. I mean, that wouldn't be a reason why they couldn't just recompile and port the this game to PSN. The fact it was developed for the PS3 in mind, which from like an interview, I don't know if it was Neil Druckmann that said it, but it was somebody from Naughty Dog that said when they were porting The Last of Us 1 to the PS4, they had trouble because technically the PS3 is still more powerful than the PS4. Which is hard to believe, but
that geisha outfit for Marisa.
It is interesting. Because for the horsepower for the PS3, Sony really did over-engineer it. That's why it was used as like a supercomputer for research. Okay, I have to somehow get up there. How am I supposed to unlock this? Oh.
Target acquired. Agent Hawk going in.
Murray-san, please be careful. That cable looks rather delicate.
Have no fear. The Murray is here.
Okay, Murray, it looks like we're going to have to try out your disguise a bit earlier than expected. I hope you remember the routine we rehearsed.
You there! What's going on? Explain yourself! Konnichiwa! I am the most famous Madam Geisha. Please allow me to entertain you.
Oh. Fun. can't really talk during these. I've never learned how to talk and do these at the same time. So apparently rhythm games. Calm down there, guy. Pay for currency? I got Ryuichi looks bored. I know it's essentially a strip club because I'm pretty sure that's what geisha houses were. But this is still an E10 plus title. Also, I feel like this is going on a little long. Dang it. There we go. Job complete. Anything on ThiefNet? Yes. Looty shake while holding an enemy shakes out triple the coins per shake. It also shakes free enemy loot. So they did add a way for you to grab the treasure, like the sparklies, from enemies, says Murray. Bomb kick. Okay, so these are the costumes. So you get 5 different costumes. Apparently you're still in your geisha disguise, so interesting. Honestly, this first level, this first area, is going on a lot longer than I thought it would. I don't know, I don't remember it keeping track of how long this game actually is. I don't know if it is the longest Sly game, but maybe. But also part of that, for the length right now, is me trying to get all 30 of these blue bottles, and still not knowing where the other one is. You're a bird, you could fly. Actually, I don't know if cranes can actually fly. I am not a birdologist. Back to the geisha house we go, apparently. Never mind, I ran right by it. How do I get up there? I've answered my own question. So why are we spying on the geisha house again? Loading job.
Okay. According to my calculations, this is the optimal location to launch the RC car. With the miniature microphone I installed, it should be a snap to follow El Jefe and see what he's up to. Looks like he's headed for the prison. Time to get rolling.
Time to track that tiger. Larry's old chicken hat is going to come in handy too. I just need to remember to... Time to track that tiger. Larry's old chicken hat is going to come in handy too. I just need to remember to press the L...
Oh, come on.
Time to track that tiger. Larry's old chicken hat is going to come in handy too.
All right.
Time to track that tiger. Larry's old chicken hat is going to come in handy too. Time to track that tiger. Larry's old chicken hat is going to come in handy too.
Oh my God.
Time to track that tiger. Larry's old chicken hat is going to come in handy too. I just need to remember to press the L2 button to enable the perfect poultry camouflage.
I am just a lonely chicken.
Chicken disguise works like magic. Penelope was always the RC queen. Oh, Penelope, where are you? I need to stay focused.
I'm stuck.
Even this magnificent prison pales when compared to my new statue fortress.
New statue fortress? That must be where he's hiding out all the time.
Nobody would guess the Palace Gate switch is actually under the bridge.
You're messing with the wrong turtle, buddy.
That one was a lot easier to do.
Fishing caves. Good thing I sealed them. My dragon gates are invincible, as long as that lazy guard doesn't get distracted by sushi.
Very interesting. I think we can probably help that guard out.
Even if those fools get to the dragon gates, they'll never figure out the switches are inside the dragon mouths.
Quit monologuing to yourself, dude.
Excellent. Keep flapping those big lips, sucker. Easy peasy, mighty bo. Which way does that tiger go?
Hello.
Now I just need to find that blasted Ryoichi, so I can deliver the package to the boss.
Package? Boss? We need to figure out what's going on in that palace.
Konnichiwa, Hefe-san! Greetings, Madam Geisha.
Okay, why? What? People are easily fooled, and they seem to just be horny. I've also not seen any other females here, so they must be desperate for some poon. Job complete. Murray, I don't want to be you right now. Shock ammo. Yeah, I know I could do save states, but I have no idea how to load them in this thing, so I'm probably not going to load them exactly where I was. Yeah, I know what they could do. I don't think Ryuichi has any gadgets to buy. Would like to get that final fucking blue bottle, that'd be nice. I know I said I missed them and I didn't like them being omitted. I didn't. I don't like them being omitted, but I would like to be able to find the last clue bottle before we end it. But we're gonna be ending in about 12 minutes. Now let's comb this area again. Maybe it's in an area that I couldn't get to as Sly, but I can get to as Ryuichi. Because Ryuichi is essentially Sly, but with a mega leap. He has been eradicated. Hello, piggies. There is whatever the hell this is, so I don't know if it's down here or not. Whatever. I've been around the map and I don't hear the clunking noise. But yeah, so far, that's what Ryuichi pretty much is Sly with a mega leap. I thought I heard it, but I'm pretty sure that was the music. The music has like a small bit of it where it sounds like a clinking clue. And that's why I'm like, that's kind of evil. Nope. He does not have a paraglider though. The loading job. Oh. No one would think to look behind there, I guess.
Okay, Ryuichi, we need to collect samples from those strange plants growing high on the cave walls. Commonly known as the spiky wall climber, it secretes a mild toxin we can use to make sushi rolls that will put any guard to sleep instantly. Just be careful not to be overcome yourself.
Bentley-san, did I not explain?
You're a ninja master. I know.
Hey? No. Allow me to show you how it's done.
Well, now at least I know where Sly gets it from.
If Bentley's plan works, we can rid our land of this villainous tiger.
We have taken you out to the ball game. Can't get over there. There's nothing to like jump from.
El Jefe really believes these beauty traps can stop a ninja.
Hurry.
I must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
We got the poison plant seed.
This compound will topple even the largest enemy. This poison will make those guards sleep like babies.
We have to go up now. Yep. I didn't see hooks. Whoops.
I must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
I got a second poison plant seed. The job is complete. Can't do the arcade yet. Sad. I do like the fact that they're just playing table tennis, though. Nothing available right now. Carmelita Montoya Fox.
All right, we have all the intel we need. El Jefe has played dictator for the last time, and it's time to bring him down. First, we need to open those dragon gates. Thanks to Ryuichi's special sushi rolls, the guards are out for the count. Sly, you'll need to gain access to the switches in their mouths. Next, we'll need to open the palace sword gate. However, the bridge is crawling with guards, so we'll need to create a diversion. Murray, you, Sly, and myself will need to distract the guards. Once they're occupied, Ryuichi can make his way under the bridge to the switch and open the gate. Once we get that gate open, there's nothing stopping us from taking the palace and putting El Jefe in his place. Viva la revolucion!
Wasn't that French? This is the wrong country. I have the skeleton key.
Okay, Sly. Use those rollers to open the dragon mouth. You'll find the switches somewhere inside. And don't forget your armor. Something tells me those things have very bad breath.
You're around here somewhere.
Nope. No, I was not. Oh. There we go, finally. Unfortunately, though, we are at the end of our time for the week. So, if you've made it this far to the end of the VOD or the live stream, thank you for watching, and I'm hoping to be better next week, and you don't have to hear me occasionally cough. But if you want to watch my previous VODs, go to youtube.com/NeoTannerPlays. You could also follow me here at twitch.tv/NeoTanner, and you can check out my socials, which is just X or twitter.com/NeoTanner and neotanner.bsky.social. And I got my main channel, which I still am not doing anything with yet, and I don't plan on doing anything anytime soon because I'm trying to get some stuff in order. But anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your night, and we'll be back with Going Commando on this upcoming Tuesday. Bye-bye.